and reprogram the individual. And I have to use the word reprogram, but that's what's been happening. We've been programmed to think and to act a certain way.
Very good. And so, Reverend Campbell, so that's what we're trying to do, reprogram them. Is that what we're trying to do?
It is. You know, when you look at a body, the body dies if the head is not there. And if you can cut the head off, or you can take a person's mind, you can control their body. And changing their mindset, teaching them information of knowing, like Pastor Walker was saying, what they in and why they're doing what they're doing, because they have fell into the system that was already built to make them fall into. It helps them. When you get information, it says our people perish for lack of knowledge. And that's what happened. They're perishing because they don't understand. They just don't understand. And it's our job to help them understand, and then to empower them how to come up out of what they've been in. For instance, all of us have been in that lifestyle like them. Who better to empower you than somebody that already been there? We can tell you God first. That's the main thing. We couldn't have never made it without him. But not only that, your own determination to say, I want better, I can do better. The mindset of the little train that thought he could, he said, I think I can, I think I can. They have to keep on going at it, because life will continue to press you down, but you have to have a mindset of saying, I never give up, I won't quit, because there is better for me.
Brother Williams.
Yeah, I definitely agree with everything they're saying. It's very good. And what I see, Dr. Haney, is a lack of education. It's been the root of the problem ever since slavery. They didn't allow them to read, and the Bible was a main thing that they kept from them. And they found that, you know, understanding, if we can keep them out of from a knowledge of who they are, then we can give them who we think they are, you know, and they'll adapt to that. And so that's what we've seen. We've seen these ideologies been perpetuated over our people for, you know, centuries of time, and that's what they have adapted to, and they've taken it on as their own character or personality, and they're acting it out, just as these two men of God have just said. But I think what we have to do in reclaiming is getting them to first know who they are, and then we'll come under that and fortifying them with education, teaching them history, you know, teaching them about you know, how to empower other communities, and not just their own, you know, because a lot of what we'll see in our communities is that person that has made it out, like ourselves, that have got it brought out of the fire. A lot of them have said, okay, well, I'm gonna move on the outskirts because I don't have to deal with it. You know, I don't have to get involved. You know, God saved me, praise God. You know, so, but what we need is to empower, just like they said, is those that have been awakened. We need to go back. You know, the Bible even says that when you've been restored, go back and strengthen your brother. So that's what we're doing. And we need people to band with us. We need people to band with us to help empower and educate and to reclaim our young